Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Avant 3 on the ftog'ians server. And today we are going to do something I intended to do a long time ago. Dark stuff, evil stuff, blood stuff. We are gonna get into blood magic. So I really like blood magic, but I'm quite fed up with it nowadays because there was one ritual that I really wanted to do, and that ritual, the transformation of the Gaia, hasn't been ported to 1.10, to the new, to Blood Magic 2, I guess I should say. And I'm just really irritated by that, because I really need that ritual. The one thing I really need out of blood magic is not there. So I'm afraid we're gonna do something that I really don't like doing. We're just gonna do blood magic for the sake of doing blood magic. If you forgive me for a second, I am just gonna switch off all my, because that always irritates me and I forget to do it when I start recording. There we go, much better now. In other news, before we get into the blood magic, I have been doing a bit of building, and this has taken a humongous amount of effort. I mean, the stone. And unfortunately, it doesn't really look like it, because it looks quite bad, right? All this grey stone. But what you have to remember is this is just like a blank canvas, and I am going to add a little bit of pattern to it, which hopefully will make it a lot better. But really, I just wanted to have decent, there's still a lot to be done. I want to have these nice flat vertical walls going down everywhere, like fortifications. And I thought here we could have some pools of water and maybe a water feature. I just I thought that might look nice, come down here and have water and lilies and stuff. But anyway, blood magic. Let's get into the blood magic. Let's make a few things. Actually, let's throw away a few things, just so that our inventory is nice and very clean. There we go. Only the necessary stuff and a few unnecessary stuffs. So what do we need to make? I think we need some snares. Oh, okay, snares, sorry. Pardon me. Let's not shift click. Really? I don't have iron? That is not possible. I'm probably keeping it all as blocks of. I have very little iron. What is going on? Wow. Okay. Well, no, that was wise. It probably was okay. Well, if we have so little iron, let's not make too many of those snares. That will do it. And I think I am also able to craft the Hellfire at the moment. The Hellfire thing, forge. That's what we want, the Hellfire forge. And of course this one needs one of those. Typical, isn't it? Typical. Okay, make me one of these. Now, if you've looked at the new blood magic, I'm sure you know that you have to start off by getting some wills from willing or unwilling subjects, also known as evil mobs. And you could just, of course, wander around at night and try and target them. But because we are quite advanced, quite advanced, I made a level tier 5 Enderman spawner, and we are just gonna make a few Endermen. Okay, why you no work? I told people you would work. What is the matter? Alright, well, this is bad news. It worked perfectly. I just put some facades down and that might have messed it up. How embarrassing. How very embarrassing. That's... Oh. Okay. Now, I do actually want to switch them off. Alright. I will figure out. It was working perfectly, I promise you. Do I have to throw it at them or hit them with it or what? Oh, you know what? Possibly having a magnet is a bad idea. And I usually quite like the sound of Enderman make, but yeah, not when there's quite that many of them. Okay, will things work now? Do you throw it at them or do you hit them with it? Why is this not working? Do you hit them with it or do you throw them at? Oh, maybe this isn't such a great idea, but you know, I just need... Is it me? Oh, I am self-snaring myself. Brilliant. Utterly brilliant. Why is this not working? Does anybody know? Why can I self-snare myself but not the ender people? Okay, maybe I will have to wander at night and find random mobs. Why you know dying ender people? Finally they're dying. Maybe if I send them out it will become easier to do this. I'm getting all sorts of things, but I am not getting the wells. No well, no well. Maybe they have to be like more distance to throw them. Alright guys, I figured it out and I've got a few wells. So you throw by right clicking, but you sort of have to right click at the beast at a distance. Like now? No, it still didn't work. Where are the white particles? I just have such... Aha, white particles. I have such bad aim. And this really... And there is a well. This really isn't the easiest of systems. Let's try and get that zombie. Luckily, I think we can very soon... There we go, like a boss. And that's a will too. Okay, I think I have all the wills I need right now. I do think that very soon I will be able to... Where do I live? Where is home? Why am I going around in a circle like an idiot? Here is home. Ah, I tell you, when those walls get done, this will look very impressive. Very impressive indeed, but it's still quite a lot of building to do. Anyway, let's hide the wells, the snares. Let's look at the wells. So we've got 4.86. I do believe this is quite high. 2.6. 3.09, 1.29, all sorts of goodness. Now I do need how to make the tartaric gem. I think we need to make a very small and stupid tartaric gem. In a hellfire forge with lapis glass there. Okay, redstone. Give me the redstone. Give me the gold. There we go. Give me the glass. And what was the last one? Does anybody remember? And lapis. A little bit of lapis, please. Only one? Oh, honestly. Alright, I think I am going to put the Hellfire Forge over here. So this is sort of going to be blood magic area. Now the one thing I can't decide is whether to make it go down so that the the altar is at ground level, or whether to build the pyramid up. I guess pyramid up. Oh please. Okay, let's toggle. It's not a command, damn it. Let's toggle the rain off. Okay, for the time being, let's put this here. Okay, I don't know, here, we can always move it. And let's see, lapis, redstone. I don't know whether they have to be in specific orientations or not. And I have been advised, oh darn, I should have brought the stuff already, which is one. I think one is enough for this. But I am actually going to want to make two, because the snare's way of getting the gems is quite idiotic. It's really not something I am very fond of. So the very first thing I'm gonna want to do is make this knife that apparently will take care of it. If only I could remember what the knife is called. Okay, crafting, Hellfire Forge. I can make okay, this is the petty one. Oh, this is what I want, a sentient sword. And it's just a tartaric gem with an iron sword. I can make a lesser one. How much does that need? Oh, it just needs 0 will. Alright. I don't know if this is true. Let's go quickly and get the iron sword, which I forgot to make. Iron sword. Magnetic too. Iron sword. Please give me the iron sword. Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you. Oh, spike lag. Dreadful spike lag. Don't know what that was about. Let's see again. Sentient, because I've already forgotten how to make this. Oh, I wonder what the bow does. Oh, Hellfire Forge. But you just don't fill in all the places. I don't think, apparently this might possibly not even need the will. There's the will. There's very little will quality in that. And now I believe the truth is that if I think if I pick these up, they will be loaded onto my tartaric gem rather than, yes, that seems to be happening, which is very nice, rather than just messing up my inventory. Okay, oh yes, we've loaded up a bit. And now, except I think I should have made a will, kept a will. Well, we'll just have to do that. I thought I would go down again to my Endermen, and now I could kill them properly. Oh god, you're still here, mate? Go home. Go home, mate. That just has to be... If I put this... I mean, I do want to fill this up because, why not? But... See? I just do not understand what is happening here. It's like if I take it, they all come down. I do need one empty sort of free will that I forgot to save to make the altar. And here it is. Well, quality too. Is this going to be enough for the altar? Let's have a look. Altar. Looks as ugly as I remember it. I think it just needs any. So good. Let's put this up here, and let's put this down here, and let's kill not zombies, endermen, until we fill it up. I don't think this actually can take very much, so we will want to upgrade to the next one as soon as possible. Make me the altar. And what was here? Oh, yeah, for the lack of a furnace. Okay, there we go. What happened to the well? Is the well gone? There it is. Oh, that was scary. Hey, we now have a blood altar. Let's take some stone of dubious prettiness. And let's just... Oh, this is not good. Didn't I tell you to toggle? Ah, day. Oh, I think I've made permanent night. This is not good, is it? Not good at all. Because I haven't got this place lit up very well. And we do not want nasty creepers blowing up. That would be very unpleasant. Anything else? No. Just a little bit of mess. All right, so I don't know. I should probably measure things. Yes. Well, I don't know. We can move it. We can move it if we don't like it. Like this, possibly. Hey guys, so I started building this up to make the second level. I got some slates, runes is what I got. And I also made some speed runes, so these are incredibly easy. You just need some of those blank slates, a blank rune and sugar, and these will just speed up the making of the future runes. I think this is the only special rune that is available to me right now. Now, I don't know in this version, but in the last version, you couldn't get the, the special runes, the ones that actually do something in the edges of the altar, which is why I only made 4. But now this should, okay, first of all, this should be level 2. It is. And this should now work a lot faster. I figured out that when I come here and when it's working, oh, why is you not on fire? Usually when it's working, it's like on fire, and I think this is what. Well, maybe it was and I just didn't see it. I would also like to make the second level rune, because I would actually like to make the blood lamp today, just to have something for all the effort I've put in. All right, so I think the imbued rune is next. I think it takes 2000 LP. I don't really remember, but that seems reasonable. We've got 3000 still. And come on. Let's do some bloodletting while we wait, just for the fun of it. Yes. All right, now. Oh, I should also make the apprentice blood orb, shouldn't I? How do we make that? Oh, it's a... Do I have my... I do not have my thing on a stick, you know, the... What's it called? I must have it. Come on, surely. Don't you make it with a sign? Yes. Oh. Ah, okay. Oh, I do hate going back inside. And you know, the lovely thing about the thing on the stick is that you can just, oh, it's raining. Hopefully that will cancel itself out. Yeah. And how much blood does this need? 5,000. Let's come here. Yep, I think this means I'm getting the effect, I guess. I don't know, does this have to be like away from the... It just seemed to me that when I was watching... Okay, this has 5,000, so there you go. In the meantime, let's try... I do believe we are going to make the... Oh, let's... Oh, look. Transposition sigil. This is quite interesting. This needs a demonic slate and stuff, so... let's just look. So for the rune... Not the rune, the sigil... Blood lamp sigil. Is it this one? Yes. Sigil of the blood lamp. I need an imbued state. I have one, and I'm gonna need a blood lamp reagent, which is like this. And oh, it says here, oh, it needs 300 will, and it will drain 10,000 will. How this could be a problem, because I have 43 will on this guy, and I have 255 will on this guy. So that is not good, because it's a minimum of... What does it say? What it said? It said it somewhere, didn't it? Oh, that's the alchemy, right? Hold on. We need to go a step further. Oh, I didn't realize it just drains 10 will, but it needs a minimum of 300. Well, none of the gems that I have on right now. Oh, and also it needs a common tartaric gem. So how do we make the common tartaric gem? Oh, yes, I've planned this all out, except then I forgot. We need to get this guy. At the moment I have this one, and this can only hold 255. Well, so this guy, how do we make it? Yes. And how much does it need? It needs 240, and it will drain 50. Okay. Alright guys, so I did some more grinding, and I've made these. And I think this is how it goes. I've just made the plain ones. I could be wrong about this. I've just made the plain ones, so and I'm too lazy to look up to see how this actually works, so you know. Shall we do the... Oh my god, look at the way I look. The weirdest thing has happened. Look at me. Basically, I think I am dead. Okay, so what happened was I was bleeding into the altar, and I bled too much. Not intentionally, just, you know, by accident. I put in this high. You think it's like this? Or another one up? I sort of did one cut, you know, the big one, and then I cut again and I lost too much blood and I died. Fair enough. But then it told me to respawn, and I did. I pressed respawn and I didn't respawn in bed. I just respawned right here with all my stuff. It's like I didn't really die. I think this is too low, but let's try it. But I look like this. Yeah. So I have no idea what is going on. Hopefully I can get out of this. Tier 3. Yes, we have the tier 3. Now what did I want the tier 3 for? I think I would like to make a... Alright guys, so some quality time with the Ender people, and yep, we now have, I think we've pretty much filled this up. So what was I've forgotten what I was doing. It moved so far away. Oh, these are cool. What are these? Chisel. Oh, yeah, maybe we should use some of that in the future. I've forgotten what I was going to do, and look, I am still dead. This is so weird. Actually, you know what? Grox, just come on. I want him to have a look at me. Maybe we can meet up at spawn. I guess I could go to his place. But where is spawn? Do I still look weird? Yes. I do. What do you think is the matter with me? Ah, he's not seeing it. When I look at myself, I am shivering and bloody. Ah, he's not seeing that. And at an angle. I mean, I'm sorry, Grog, but that is just not normal. All right, I guess you will. No blood magic. I guess you will just have to see the video. But it's very interesting that other people can't see it. Thanks for looking anyway. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back to my altar so other people can see this weirdness. Maybe it's like a mental disease. Maybe I've been... Maybe I'm not really looking like this. Maybe I'm not really dead. Maybe it's just like I am mentally ill. I mean, it doesn't affect my gameplay, but I don't know. I hope this goes away. I guess I'm gonna have to relog and see what happens. Okay, because I'd hate to stay like this, like, you know, throughout the series. Okay, what were we doing? We wanted to make the blood lamp, which needed the reagent, and the reagent is these things, and this is what we needed the tartaric gem for. And oh my god, you know, sometimes I think the glowstone was shown as being on the other side, but that's okay. Sometimes this just takes so much effort. Is you happening? Of course not, because I need this. I think it will only take 10 will, but it needs to have a lot of will on it. Yay! Yep. Only took 10 will. But we have the blood lamp reagent. And now, how do we make the blood lamp? We need an imbued slate, which of course I haven't got ready because, you know, idiot. So, oh, this can be repaired in the Evil Craft Repairer, which is pretty amazing, I think. Where is my sacrificial knife? Who stole my sacrificial knife of sacrifice? Come on, this isn't funny. I need to sacrifice myself some more. And I have not got the knife. This episode is really not going well, is it? Yeah, here we go. And then here you go. Now don't open the chest. Sacrifice yourself. See here, I just cut again because I'm so used to the 1.7 bit where it didn't take all the health at once. Well, you know, I think we can just... Oh, ow! Oh, of course. We're gonna have to change this filter, won't we? We're gonna have to put it to extract. And let's go. I don't know. I mean, I think I've put this too far away. I think it should be right next to it. And I think that it works, the incense thing works a lot better. Well, I have to do the blood magic pavements for it, which are going to be very cool. I might actually use them for the whole pavement, I will see. But the other thing I have to do is put some flowers and plants and stuff around it, because that apparently improves its action as well. And fortunately, I do not see any flowers or stuff around me. Well, but I don't know if it works on its own or... Okay, let's grab that before it drinks all the blood. And come on. Are you light at the top? You are. I think when it's working, there's a different texture on this. Okay. Oh, why did I make another one of those? You know, my stupidity just knows no bounds. Let's have a bit of steak. It's a good thing I have that totally OP cow farm, because this blood magicking is hungry work. Let's see, how much do we have? 4,000. I think it takes 5,000, doesn't it? Oh, I can make runes of sacrifice and stuff. Ritual stuff. Oh, this is nice texture now. Much better than before. I approve. Ah, yes, 5,000. So we're almost there. Don't have soul fray anymore. This has got to be 5,000. Okay, make me the imbued slate. And you measure this. Aha, there is the imbued slate. Okay, finally, I might actually be able to do something. So what do we need? We need this guy. And now I think first of all we do this, and now we do this, and it turns and does all that fantastic graphics in the air, which I utterly love. Come on, aha, and there we go. So if we go F7 now the one problem is that I have very little blood in my network. And is there any blood in here? Yes, there is. I mean, I think this doesn't take much at all, but you know, it definitely takes some. So I really like this because it's so much more subtle than the Botania or the side. I mean, I wish it wasn't red, I wish it was white, but you know, blood magic, I guess it has to be red. But yeah, I think this for lighting up big areas, I think this is really nice. Of course I can have some lamps and other things around the place just to add some accents, but yeah, I really like this for lighting big areas up. So much cheaper than the alternatives. But I think this will be it for today. So from me, Dead and Shaky Mistaken, thank you very much for watching, and I hope I will see you next time.